Hi Collective, welcome to the ninth inning. Thank you so much for clicking on to the video. Ooh, I had to get my first reading out the way. Y'all might want to check that out. But yeah, my first reading is always trying to open up my brain and tap into the energy is always that. So we're gonna go ahead and do another reading and see what we pick up on. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angel guides. Thank you, Mother and Father. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, collective, let's see what is going on here. Whew. That first reading now, boy, I'm telling you. All right, so we have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So you could be a Knight of Wands, okay? You could be somebody who's very adventurous, someone who is, wow. Okay, you could be dealing with the Empress, okay, that's taking some type of swift actions. As well as, if this is not you, someone else, this is you. This Knight of Wands energy here is some type of disappointment. I don't know if this Knight of Wands is facing disappointment or this Knight of Wands energy, like somebody took action or being inspired to do something and it ran into disappointment, okay? Or will be something that's disappointing, okay? Actions that you take. Or this could motivate this person, okay, whatever disappointment, to take some type of inspired action. As well as this Empress here, maybe moving very swiftly. Maybe this could be you, you know what I'm saying, actually taking the actions, moving, something, okay, where you're moving out of this disappointment energy here, knowing who you are, knowing that you are abundant and that you are... I just said what you think about everyone else. This energy here, this swift movement that you're going to be making, okay? It could be a feminine energy. This could just be you feeling very abundant, feeling whole. You get what I'm saying? Someone who's very nurturing and healing at the same time. This could be what you are stepping out on, okay? Swift action. Maybe you are a healer. And maybe you're healing yourself, okay? But whatever this is, you're taking some type of swift action, okay? Let's see here. We have Justice card, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. To balance yourself in something that you are working on, being committed to it. This could be a Libra, but being very committed, okay? Very balanced energy here, okay? This is being, excuse me, this is about being fair. This is about being honest about a situation here. Integrity, okay? And your job and your commitment. Maybe this is you... trying to keep that inner balance to, I guess, to work on something. It's also too is taking your time. So you have no, how can I say it? You have no intentions, or not intentions, but not worried about the outcome. It's something like that, where you are just going towards whatever this is, this goal, or whatever you are going the long haul for, okay? I don't know why it took me so long to get that out. So that adventurous spirit that you have is something that could impede on you taking those inspired pursuits. You moving out on, you taking adventure in life and being very, your energy as well, okay? But you already know who you are. And so it's like, yeah, you could be disappointed, but I'm going to walk in the energy of gratefulness as you move forward here. You bring an inner balance to yourself so that way you can see past the situation of disappointment, to be able to work on whatever this is that's set forth in front of you. It could be a project, it could be whatever this is. It's saying take your time. It is something, I don't know if this is something that could be long term, as well as something that you are just dedicated to, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. So you may have a situation that you may have tired you out, and you needing to regain your balance here. We have the Devil and the Queen of Wands. So this may be addictions that you are healing from, as well as using your intuition. Okay, this could be a Queen of Cups who is going through an addiction issue, okay, or bondage or something that you're being bonded to. This also could be a Capricorn who is tapping into their intuition as well, okay? Someone who is, you know, very sweet type energy here, okay? Someone who very tapped in intuitively, all right? They may be giving you advice. They may be helping you out. They may be supporting you. Whatever it may be, whatever you work on as well could bring a lot of balance to a situation here, okay? It could bring a lot of justice to a situation, okay? Whatever this is that you're working on. Or whatever. You could be just a Nine of Pentacles. You're someone who is committed to your work. That brings you balance as well as probably should balance out the universe. Because when you're in your purpose and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then therefore, you know, we help each other out. Kind of like, you know, Lego pieces or something like that. Like you can't build without the person before you doing what they need to do. It also, too, you're trying to find a solution for some of you guys dealing with the Capricorn. It could be you tapping into your intuition. It could be you finding out a solution. I don't know if you're just opening up your heart to a Capricorn, or Capricorn is going to open up their heart to you. It's something about balancing out the commitment, balancing out something you're working on. Something that may be coming in slow. Could be money, okay? You're trying to remain balanced as money come in very slowly, okay? I would say very slowly, but not fast as you want it to, okay? Let's see. All right, so we got the Hangman. It could be a Pisces, okay? Something is taking you into limbo, or did take you into limbo, so that you can look at things differently and have a different perspective about it. Maybe this is what this Knight of Wands and this Five of Cups was, that you like, it's something else. I'm feeling like you're feeling like there is always possibilities. There's always ways to get through a situation here. Maybe I'm looking at it. I need to look at it in a different way, and I'm not looking at it right, okay? So this is probably what you went through, whatever. And it's about a job or Ace of Pentacles, okay? Something, you turning something material in your life. As well as this could be like you, the potentials of sorting through a situation here, okay? You could be, no, I ain't gonna say that. The Empress and the Knight of Swords, it could be where you're very abundant, you're very tapped in, as well as you're always sweet, you always heal people. And there are opportunities there. I don't know if you want to turn that into a business, or turn in something, be a Reiki healer or something like that, but you are an Empress, okay? So you have some type of healing ability here. Also, too, there could have been a Empress, mother figure or feminine energy that could be around you, that someone may be taking swift actions to ground this Ace of Pentacles, or go towards some type of opportunities or potential in a situation here, okay? This also just could be an Empress who's taking swift action to materialize something, okay, on a potential situation, becoming something material, or, you know, solidifying a situation here. But it came with seeing it through the eyes of newness, okay, with this new, I can't pronounce that, paradigm that down there, whatever, I can't pronounce that, but it's like, they say, as you can see, this person does have on rose-colored glasses. So it's your vision that is needed to be upgraded. Maybe you take the glasses off. I don't know. But it seems like you see things in a different perspective that other people do not. Okay? And let me see. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Okay. So, bring a lot of justice. You balance your work out. You balance your commitment out to the work too. So you center yourself before you work on whatever you're working on. This could be a job. It could be a hobby. It could be where you feel like there is a relevance in keeping on going in whatever this is that you are building or working on, or commitment, okay? You're balancing out the situation by staying devoted. I'm here, okay? The Page of Swords is about you either gaining some new ideas, okay, you're embracing some type of change, or you're working on a change. It could have something to do with a Capricorn that you care about or you love, okay, as well as this Capricorn may love you. But whatever it may be, you're using your intuition, or this Capricorn is, okay, they're tapped into some type of inner wisdom, emotional wisdom at that. This person is using their emotional wisdom, okay. We have the Temperance, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Swords here. So I don't know if this energy is saying like going within and finding that inner balance, okay, having peace with a situation here, to take action, and also to either speak wisely, or use your intellect to communicate, okay. So this is what it's saying: balance yourself. You are very creative, okay. If you're dealing with a situation where you're having to use your intuition when dealing with someone, okay, I would say that you are a person who, you have to come from a balanced space where things have to make sense to you, even if you're creating. You're someone who takes action. You know what I'm saying? You take action in a situation, okay? I'm hearing you're a force, but as well as balancing out your inner peace as you take some type of creative step towards either finding the truth, speaking the truth, or whatever it may be, okay? It's just something about you being connected. All right. This could be a Sagittarius who is taking the action to either find clarity, use their intellect, communication. This is something about being independent as well. So you knowing that if you put the right type of energy into something, your creative energy here, there is possibilities for you to gain that clarity you need, answers that you need, as well as find the truth that you need. Okay. Also too, you are very balanced wherever you are. You are very balanced with the Devil card and the Queen of Cups. This is you being very committed to getting what you want, okay? Because the Devil card is IU. So using the resources that you have, or intellect that you have, intuitive energy that you have, your intuition, okay, to get what you want, okay? And I don't know if well, I wouldn't even say that, but something that you could be addicted to. It could be coffee. Like I got coffee here, okay? So it could be something about, you know, you using some type of substance to tap in. A lot of people use ayahuasca. Some people use some type of psychedelic substances, whatever it may be, okay? But whatever it is, it helps you to balance out your creative energy here and gives you clarity. Like I said, it could be a cup of coffee. But I'm going to continue. You in this creative energy here, okay? I guess you are taking action to be inspired to come out of this disappointment, because not only do you see things differently, you may have gotten some type of answers that you need. If not, this energy to me is between worlds, okay? It's like seeing things one way, but focusing on it a different way. Because with these glasses, I'm seeing like how things supposed to be is with the glasses off, but you put the glasses on and then you can see things how you want to see them. And that's all a part of manifestation, right? So being in that energy where you're seeing whatever potential, I'm seeing that you're seeing it the way that you want to. And that's more likely how it's going to manifest. You embracing this change that is going on here is allowing you to use your thinking in moderation, okay, towards this creative vision here, so that you can remain in this clarity. Even if you're doing something on your own, okay, this is you speaking the truth. You may be giving advice to people. You may be a counselor, something like that, okay, with this Queen of Swords. And if not, this could be where you could be thinking there's a situation where it's going to cause you to go into hermit mode or isolation here, to really think about whatever this potential is with this Ace of Pentacles here. I don't know if it's asking you to be very cautious or use your caution when you tap into an energy here. This could be where it could be a Sagittarius where you're using some type of caution. I'm dealing with a Sagittarius King of Wands here, or this is a Sagittarius that you are using your creative vision to speak some type of truth, okay, or receiving the truth. I don't know, okay. You could be getting advice or you could be giving advice, okay. but your mind being clear about what you want, okay? Because the King of Wands is about you turning some type of vision into action, right? It's about you having courage and confidence in whatever this is that you are manifesting, or whatever your vision is, that things are right. Remember I said that you put them glasses on and skip what, is what reality says something is. You see it from the way that you see it. So you taking this inspired action to come out of this disappointment and go to something that you want to materialize in your life. I don't know if it's a job, a car, or whatever it may be. But coming from the energy with the Empress and the Knight of Swords, you're coming from your own energy, your own abundance. So you are creating something from your own wealth. You get what I'm saying? Your own, you have a lot stored up. Okay, like I said, you could be a healer. You could be someone who speaks life into situations here. And so if that's the case, then definitely I see where you are creating a change, and it could be how someone feels about you. This could be a Capricorn who is opening up their heart. It could be you dealing with some type of stronghold or boundary. So you could be being sweet to someone, just using your heart. I guess it's asking you to figure out, this with this Page of Swords, it says Truth Seeker on the card. So I don't know if this is just you being clever and witty, or you needed to be clever and witty to balance out some type of commitment that you have, or to be fair in this committed situation. But whatever this is, as you see things the way you see them, this is you stepping out on your own energy towards whatever it is, okay? So we're going to keep on going here, okay? I don't know what this is, but it's asking you to show love in the situation here, or someone will be showing you love. But whatever it is something about you having an inner peace, or will be having inner peace towards you focusing on creating something here with this King of Wands. You may be someone who could take a lot of pressure, and that pressure build diamonds, right? So that's why this Queen of Swords is here. It's something about you realizing a truth or gaining a truth out of the situation here, especially if you're going at something alone, okay? You need your mind to be clear as you manifest, and so therefore you don't need any kind of addictions or any kind of negative energy that's around you while you are. Right? So we have the Sun card. Yeah, whoever you are, if any kind of disappointment, you know how to get your way out of that. You quickly to get into the Hangman and see things differently. If you have to study, research, whatever it may be, this Hangman is water. So it's kind of like nothing is set in stone. This is why you can either rely or depend on this inner happiness, this light that's within you, to guide you through a situation, even if it's disappointment, something that you may even felt like you moving out of, a feeling disconnected from a situation, like there's no enchantment within the situation here, okay? Just like but it's something about your vision, okay? So if a situation tried to get you down, or a situation came very quickly, or has something to do with your the way you move, you quick to, I don't know, I just feel like somebody just see things very differently, okay? Because of this light that's inside. You see yourself successful. You see yourself succeeding in a situation here. And sometimes that's all it takes here. Yeah, because this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning here, all right, that you're having in your material life. This could be a job, a home, a new relationship. It could be protection, okay? Whatever it may be, it stems from the sun. The sun is God, and so therefore you have this inner light that's in you, okay? Whether it's little or big or whatever it may be, this light carries you and it shows you the way, okay? So let's clarify the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So you're working on and building your skills, whatever this potential is. You're going swiftly towards it, bringing your energy towards a situation here. Okay, I don't know if you're helping, healing. This is you shining your light. I don't know what this Empress is, but you're very abundant, very fair. Okay, I don't know why I said that. I guess because the Justice card is there. Okay, So this Eight of Pentacles is saying like you're building your skills or you're working on something here. I guess if you want this Ace of Pentacles, yes, you have to be dedicated. You have to work on it. It brings you a lot of fulfillment too, I'm feeling, as you work on whatever this is you like doing it as the Empress, okay? You move very swiftly. You're not someone who sits around waiting, but it's more of like bringing your energy to a situation here, especially the way you see it. Your work is very creative. It's a very, I would say, not only is it skillful, but you take your time. You pay attention to some about details as well, okay? So let's keep on. We have the Three of Cups. So you may be seeking the truth. If you are a Libra, you could be a Libra who is working and committing themselves to a situation here, okay? Working day and night, okay? This is something that you are taking for the long haul. If this is not, this is you finding balance in your work, being fair in your work, okay? Actually not choosing any sides, but being like a neutral type person, or this is something about you having to be, I don't know if it's neutral or balanced within something that you are creating or working on here with this Knight of Pentacles. But whatever this is saying that you are grounding yourself in this situation, okay? You're keeping on going no matter what. But this Page of Swords is saying that you are very cautious. Not only are you using your discernment about people that's around you, so you may be someone who taps into a collective energy here. Okay, you may be a reader, you could be a psychic, you could be someone who needs that clarity in order to help people. Okay, so you, I'm hearing you're relying on some type of discernment when dealing with, I don't know, just with people in general. I don't really know, but let's see here. It could be a Virgo that you could be with that's having some thoughts about financial issues here. Okay, the Seven of Swords is here. So there may be some type of sneakiness or dishonesty, okay, or someone feeling like there's sneakiness or dishonesty. Someone getting away from something, holding back information, or whatever it may be. But there is a way of looking at something that's going to complete a situation here with the World card, okay? I'm going to put these back in. Maybe somebody's going to stay in limbo long enough in order to get the answers that they are seeking here. Or maybe, I don't know, yeah, coming out of the Hangman in order to finish a situation here. Okay, so we got the Star card. Could be dealing with the Aquarius. We also have Chariot, so you could be dealing with the Cancer as well as a Leo. But whatever, or Pisces, okay, or a Libra or a Capricorn, all right, or a Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, so you having this ray of light that's inside of you, it propels you to this Empress energy. Is going to propel you to just move swiftly. You know what I'm saying? It's to stay centered on whatever this is that you're working on or working with. As well as you may be intuitively guided to take an action to balance out and bring fairness and justice to a commitment that you are in or some work that you are working on. Like I said, for some of you guys, you may have needed some motivation in order to tap into your intuition. But how you see things, this opportunity, it sparks or triggers some type of thinking process or action. Okay, no, it's not action. It's so much of just opening up your mind to something more. It also helps you with any kind of blockages, because the Temperance is all about you having to find peace with a situation first before you can step in this King of Wands energy here and to have mental clarity. But it's saying like, it's something about you seeing that you can creatively work your way through by either communicating or talking. This star energy is saying you're very optimistic. If you are someone who does things a lot different than everyone else. Something about your light. It's something about you. I don't know if this is the truth that it will surface, or there's a truth that you are in. I'm not sure. But you rely on luck for some of you guys. And you are a lucky person. Very lucky. But, okay, so this could be dealing with, you know, some type of inner success or feeling happy. Just balance within the inside, especially when you're working on whatever you're working on. You bring a lot of happy, or you are happy while dealing with this situation. You feel success when dealing with this Eight of Pentacles. There's people around you that may be seeing you as a star. There is also, too, it may be, you may be getting some type of support. It may be, let's see, you're working on your, building your skills, perfecting your skills. To work with people and bring a light or a truth or some type of clarity, I'm hearing. Okay, so the potential that you have, it all stems from the inside. So whatever this is that you are manifesting, you see it the way that you want to see it, how you expect it to happen. And you taking these swift action as the Empress to see things that way and work on whatever you're working on. I'm still seeing an energy that's going forth no matter if there's disappointment that could be around. As you take this swift action, your discernment is going to open up and you're going to use it during some of your work. If not, this is something about a change. Maybe you may be triggered to promote or inhabit some type of new change that in your work or whatever this is you are working on. But your mind is working overtime to try to get you through a situation or out of a situation. Okay? And this could be a Libra that you could be dealing with. It could be a Pisces. So if you're a Pisces, then you are the Empress. Or this could be a feminine energy here that is, I don't know, stuck or in limbo about their work, or maybe you were. And that's what the swift action was about. You opening up your mind to working on yourself or working on your endeavors. Whatever this is that's going to bring you comfort or put you in contentment. Or you're happy to do it too. And this justice or this karma, I would say, or it could be a Libra, there is some type of balance that you behold that is, you are bringing a lot of opportunities, or you're bringing an opportunity here. If this is like, I guess you're trying to remain balanced and committed to what you are working on. Or it could be a Libra that is committed to you. It could be in a relationship. But whatever this is, it's fairness, it's justice. It's the way you could be dealing with the laws of the universe as well. But whatever this is, it's something about balance, integrity. It's something about being nonchalant. This Ace of Pentacles and this Three of Cups. Your skills or whatever this is that you're bringing some type of balance in a situation that you are working on or working, maybe, I don't know what this is, but I just feel like you are dedicated to this cause and you're going to keep on moving no matter how slow, it could be money or how slow things are moving, okay? Very slow to make decisions as well, okay, about a situation here. This could be a Libra that's slow to make a decision about some type of money, okay? Or this is, I don't know, okay? But this Ace of Pentacles is a job, a house, something material turning in your life here that has people involved. I'm trying to see that there's opportunity to either be with people, to celebrate with people, to be supported by people, to, I don't know what this is. There's opportunity, maybe even to work with others. I don't know. But I just see that you are in the energy of using your discernment no matter what to bring opportunity to people or to remain balanced as you create something, I don't know, as you create using your intellect when around people to balance out or to remain balanced as you create and stay in some type of truth and clarity around people, okay? So I don't know if you're committed to bringing balance to situations that have people. You bring the opportunity to people, but you also making sure that you are balanced within. If this is not that, you're committed to something that you are working on to turn it into something to materialize. I don't know if this is money, it could be a house, car, like I said, I'm really not sure. I don't know if this opportunity that you bring in to help people in your life, but if you are creating some type of change, the change has to do maybe with a Sagittarius, but if not, this could just be Sag in your chart, and you finding some type of inner peace to not sure, collective, what this is. Without me knowing you, I'm not sure. But as saying, remain balanced as you move forward and see things. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, but this Devil card and the Queen of Cups. I don't know if I'm telling you, I don't be knowing if it's saying be cautious or use your discernment to I'm not sure what this is. I'm really not sure. And it just drained my energy too, because I just felt like going to sleep right in your face. You could be a Leo, Cancer. Or it's saying, make sure you are possessing that inner strength as you move forward here. With determination, as well as fighting through any type of opposing forces. Okay? I'm not sure what this energy is here. But it may be a Sagittarius. Okay, so it may be a Capricorn who's tapping into their intuition here. They could be a Sagittarius who is being very creative, dealing with a Queen of Swords as well, to bring a light to a situation here. That's probably what the confusion is, because it's not you, this could be someone outside of you. But it's asking you to, as you are staying dedicated and committed to what you are working on, even though things might take its time, money even might take time, it's asking you to find a peace within as you create from clarity, okay, when dealing with people. So you, like I said, you are dedicated to what you are working in. You don't see things the way other people see them. There also could be a Capricorn who you haven't used your discernment with that is coming in, okay, to bring some type of truth, or you speaking the truth to this person here, okay? So there's a light of a situation that's about to show up, okay? And you're going to have to work your way through it, okay? So if you have peace within the situation, somebody outside of you is feeling that as well, okay? Maybe you have to speak up about something that you are creating here with this King of Wands, or remain clear as you are creating here through inner balance, peace, having that inner peace within, okay? So I don't know, collective, peace be unto you. I do not know what this is, and I hope that this helped in some kind of way. But until next time, Ashe.